How's it going, everybody? This is Ray with the Houston Film Fanatics and iHeartRadio. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are talking with the actor Michael Grant Terry. Now, you may recognize him from his role as Wendell in the TV show Bones. He is back on the big screen. He is playing kind of a villainous character in the new film The Archer. This premiered out at South by Southwest this past year, and it's actually now available on demand. So let's see what Michael has to say.
Hey, Raylan.
Hi, Michael. Thank you so much for talking with us today.
My pleasure. Thanks.
Well, I'm going to jump right in. Now, of course, you're in the new film, The Archer. I had a chance to check out the movie. Really, really enjoyed it. Tell me how you got involved with this project.
It was just an audition for me. I read the script. I loved it. And I met with Valerie and Michael Tesla, who was a casting director, and really hit it off with them and just had a great audition with them. And then a couple weeks later, found out I got the role.
One thing I liked about this movie is, I've been a fan of the TV show Bones since way back, and seeing you, of course, playing Wendell in that, who is very sweet, very nice, and then seeing you pop up in this movie as let's say less than nice guy was really kind of interesting.
It's my favorite. It's the best part about being an actor,
Yeah, what was it like for you having to basically totally switch gears in getting to play this kind of mean, rough and tough guy?
Well, it's interesting. Wendell is actually probably the only character that I've played that is a nice guy. I usually actually play bad guys in a lot of other shows that I've guested on. So this to me is a lot of fun and a lot more meat to it. But I always try to find the humanity in the roles. I don't ever want to judge them. I think Michael's misunderstood in this movie. I mean, I think that he is not a very good person, but he's the product of his father. And I think that a lot of this, he's a prisoner as well. I mean, he's never been able to leave this prison before. He has been kept there by his dad, and I don't think has any proper social interactions with anybody other than within this prison. So to be able to explore that is so much fun. I always like delving into these characters that have some social issues to be light on it and have some other evil tendencies to them.
Well, I like that you say that he's kind of a prisoner as well. That's one interesting, really way to think about your character.
Yeah, I mean, it's explored slightly at the end there when he's on the cliff with Lauren. I think that there was a point when Michael was given the choice to go with his mother, who divorced his dad, played by Bill Sage, who plays the warden, Bob. And I think he chooses his dad, and it's kind of his own self-inflicted wound. And I think because of that, I really don't think that he's ever, slept with another woman. I don't think he's ever had a friend other than his father. Valerie and I had a long talk about my hair in it and kind of making him be a little bit more of a little boy. I don't think he even knows. I don't think he would be able to dress to go out to dinner someplace because I don't think that he has that understanding of what life is like outside of the prison. So that is why I think he's a prisoner himself.
Now, you get to work with a lot of really badass actresses in this film. Bailey Noble, Janine Mason. What was it like on set coming together with this whole group and making this movie?
Dude, they are the best. I mean, how good are they in this movie? They're so fantastic. I kept every screening we went to when we were at South by Southwest and other places. I was like, you guys are going to be stars. They carry this movie. We were really, really fortunate with this cast and crew. I mean, all of us wanted to rehearse, which is pretty rare on a low budget movie. To take the time to rehearse beforehand, but all of us were game to rehearse with Valerie, our wonderful director, Valerie White, and going through the script beat by beat. And I mean, there are some violent scenes that we choreographed, and the girls were really we were dirty, chapped lips out in the sun, and I actually spat in Janine's food, and she actually spat in my face. So I mean, we were really into it, and they were just so much fun. They'll be friends for life. So we're really fortunate. And same with Bill. I mean, Bill flew out from New York. He wasn't able to be with us physically for rehearsal, but I mean, Bill and I talked on the phone for hours before he came out and just kind of tried to create a relationship beforehand. So I think you're not always so fortunate to have people that are that game to go that deep, and we really were. I would do this movie every year forever. I mean, it's just a lot of fun.
Well, it's definitely a lot of fun to watch. Aside from the fact that you take away the actual content of the film, because while it's not a documentary, it does shine kind of a light on some of the darker aspects of youth detention centers and how they operate and how some of the charges that are there are treated. What was kind of going through your mind when you're reading the script for this?
Well, I'm actually from Pennsylvania. I'm from Philly, so it was familiar to me that this is loosely based off of Kids for Cash, the documentary about the judge in Luzerne County who was sentenced for putting a bunch of juveniles into prison and was being paid by the prison to keep their beds full. So it was familiar to me and disgusting. I mean, it's really sad. I think once I started delving into it and watching the documentary and seeing how true to life this has been for some people, obviously not the chasing through the woods, but just the experience of getting put away for something as simple as stealing a kid's bike and being put away for indefinitely, it's sad. I mean, but it was interesting for me because I wanted to get the knowledge of it, but I also kind of wanted to forget it because I don't, as Michael, I'm not really concerned. As the character Michael, I'm not really concerned with that. In my mind, what we're doing is right. So I wanted to see it as a whole and then kind of look at it as my character.
Now, what is, I guess, the one thing that, as audiences watch this film, what is the one thing you really want them to take away after seeing this?
I mean, I think that all the power Bailey pushes through, that Lauren pushes through, the power to survive and the power to overcome depression, I think is a big theme for us. And, women's rights and the power of juveniles and kind of fighting the system. I think that we are, unfortunately, in a corrupt system with our juvenile prisons and with, not with our juvenile prisons, with our private prisons specifically. And I think that I hope that this kind of strikes in people's minds and makes them think about it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it absolutely made me think about it. And I was genuinely impressed with this film on so many levels because I had a feeling I was going to enjoy watching it, but actually seeing it, and I've been talking about it to people like crazy. I'm like, you guys really need to go take some time and watch this movie. One of the things that one of the things I was really surprised about with this film that kind of took me by surprise I wasn't expecting was kind of seeing not only, obviously a strong female character taking the lead, but the fact that she's an LGBT character, which I also thought was kind of so important for a movie like this. Because, obviously there's a lot of LGBT youth that don't have, I guess, strong role models in films and stuff to look up to as much as they think that they should.
I completely agree. And I think that it's wonderful because it's a part of her, but it doesn't necessarily define her. This movie is, there aren't many movies where the lead role is LGBT and with this power, and I think it's really wonderful to shine that light on it. There's so many different things that this movie is shining light on, and it almost makes it, what I take away from it is it makes it natural, and I almost like, there should be a million movies like this. There should be a million characters like this.
I absolutely agree. And, again, especially even with your character and even the way that you've already described him is, seeing these people's backstory and what makes people are the way they are. I really like seeing stories like that because, there's so many times people are portrayed as the bad guy, but we don't really get to find out, well, why did he choose to be the bad guy? And I think they do a really good job of explaining that for you.
We talked about that a lot. That was really important to me, too, because I think on page sometimes you can read something and, they're just bad, but nobody's just bad. I mean, there's reasons why, and I think that exploring that, even if it's not inherently like literally shown in the film, I think as an actor it's nice to have that undertone. I think that does show through it.
Absolutely. Well, again, I want everybody to go out there, check out The Archer. It's available on demand now. I know a lot of our Texas audiences got to see it at South by Southwest, but if you haven't had the chance, definitely see this movie. It's worth it. You will enjoy it. Michael, thank you so much for talking with us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you loved it.
Absolutely. Well, you have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Thanks. Bye-bye.